Pastor Mark, you've had a saying lately that just really seems to be true. What is that?
I think the saying you're referring to is "We plan, God laughs."
That's it.
I phrased it, I think, in a brief announcement in the OSE news email that went out on Tuesday. And thinking about it, especially as we head into this weekend, which was to be the culmination of our 60th anniversary season. But of course, during COVID, we've had to make a new plan. The old plan was a banquet on Friday and festive worship services through the weekend, featuring a special guest in person, Pastor Shelley Satrin. And we hope that that will happen down the road sometime. But we still do have some plans for this weekend that I think we want everybody to know about, right? Especially when it comes to the worship services. Deacon Ryan, do you want to say something about that?
We do. Thanks to the beautiful gift of technology, we will actually hear greetings from Pastor Shelley at the start of worship. She did send some brief thoughts along and some hellos from what was a very snowy Chicago. And so beautiful backdrop. If you want to see what our new office looks like, tune in. And then later in worship, one of the ideas that we had a year or so ago was to produce a video highlighting 60 years of ministry at our Savior. And we were going to use this at our banquet, but now we're going to craft it into part of the proclamation of the word. Along with some special music, albeit not as festive or big as we had planned, but yet special, uplifting nonetheless. And so you'll have to tune in and check it out.
It's going to be a great weekend. In between our two Sunday morning services, we're going to have an opportunity to celebrate all that God has done through our plans and with laughter in the year 2021. And as the season of COVID is carried on, we'll have an annual meeting this Sunday at 9:45, and to just discover all that God has really done through the last year, and to even begin to look at where God is calling us to in this year and even further on. Until that time, you see behind me is a long range planning calendar, but it's dry erase. So as we plan, God laughs. I hope to see everybody in worship this weekend in person or online. And the same is true for our annual meeting. If you do plan on attending that annual meeting online, please register so we can send you the credentials to get in. It's very simple, and you can get that information at oursaviorelca.com/meeting. Until then, God be with you.
I'll see you all at the meeting and in worship.
Right.